Hey everyone, what's happening? It's Mad Money Murph here waiting in line at one of my boys' schools once again. Hey, wanted to get back to you on the Amazon. I told you all here a couple months ago that I was going to give more frequent updates, so here I am. As some of you may or may not know, I started my Amazon selling FBA journey December of 2020, and my results have been pretty much blah. I started with two different products. One, and I've told you all this before, but for those of you who have not heard this, the product that I originally wanted was not necessarily available. We were, was the holiday season. COVID was coming on pretty strong. So I decided to go with another product and have the second one on order. So what those were, the first one, which was my second choice, was a 5-pack of wooden Spurtles. Spurtles are kind of gaining popularity in the home and dining category. I found a fantastic product. That was the one thing that I've done very well, is take my time and be patient and get samples and only sell the best quality. So found the 5-pack of Spurtles. By the time I got those 1,000 units to the United States, the holidays were over. Didn't realize that prices come down substantially after the holidays, and a lot more sellers were on the market for a lot less money. So that's one thing I didn't realize, and I got burned. I ended up losing a couple $1,000s on that as a whole. And then at the same time, I did go ahead and order my second product, which was my first choice, is a 4-pack of ramen noodle bowls, melamine, which is a very hard type of, we'll say, plastic. And these are the type of bowls you'll see in restaurants. If they don't have ceramic, they'll have this melamine. Great product. That one came in roughly 2 to 3 months to the United States, after the Spurtles. Got those, and a buddy of mine pushed me to sell those during the holiday, to kind of hold off and wait until the holiday season. I did. Sold out of those. I only had 500 of them. Sold out of them very quickly, and realized that I didn't have to spend as much PPC. Ranked quicker. It was a smaller category. Ranked quicker. And I'm finding out a lot of that was because I did it around the holidays. So there's a big theme here that launching around the holidays might be a good thing, to sell more product, to get more reviews. So fast forward to now. Many of you know I did a 2-product thing again. I ordered a large 9-pocket Pokemon binder and a small 4-pocket Pokemon binder. I made the huge mistake of doing all the research during the holidays. What is turning out that while I was doing the research, there were far fewer sellers, and I believe at this point that there were far fewer sellers because they couldn't get product here because of COVID, and because of shipping, all the issues with shipping. And now all of a sudden, here in the last couple of months, I'm seeing folders or binders that I've never seen before. They're flooding the market. The prices are crazy low. I'm getting absolutely crushed. So, update. Amazon is tricky, man. They've made all kinds of changes. The launch process that I'm going through now is much different than the launch process that I went through a year and a half ago. The the PPC prices are up substantially compared to where they were a couple years ago. I'm noticing that they're putting much more emphasis on promotional items on the first few pages of Amazon. This is something that I do not believe is going to stop. If you don't have a brand or you're not spending a ton of money on sponsored ads, which I have been, but sponsored ads, you know, if you look now, sponsored ads take up half to 3/4 of the first page. So I've learned through the course that I took that a lot of the ranking is from, you know, organic search and such, but Amazon's changing, man. They're changing a lot, and they're putting a lot more emphasis on all of the places where they're earning money, coupons, sponsored ads, things like that, as opposed to organic search. Don't get me wrong, organic search is still there. It's still good for something. The reviews are a big deal, but you have to have sales consistently to get the reviews, right? You have to have some velocity to get those reviews. So anyways, so those were a couple of things that I've noticed lately. A lot more money being spent on PPC to launch a product. I don't know that there's a way around that. I'm not an expert, but I don't know that there's a way around that. So I've been spending a ton of money, and I've just this week have said, you know what? No, I'm done with that. I cut it all in half. I've been spending more than $100 a day. I never expected to do that. All the numbers I put together prior to this launch, and when I was looking at these products, I was expecting to spend $25 to $35 a day on each product. That would have worked a year to a year and a half ago, but not today. So also not today. I'm done giving them their money, that kind of money. So they're putting a lot more emphasis on the paid type advertising on the first few pages. That's one. Come to find out too, I kind of already was feeling the pressure of the Chinese sellers. And come to find out, you know, Amazon also has been, for the past couple of years, really marketing and pushing for Chinese sellers to sell on Amazon. Well, how can I compete unless I've already built a brand? How can I compete with those folks that are actually manufacturing the product? So let's say my manufactured cost is $7 for and this isn't the real number, but $7 for a 9-pocket binder. Well, we all know that they've marked that up. That $7 is marked up. So are they making it for $3.50? So let's say that they're making it for $3.50, manufacturing it for $3.50, sending it over here, selling it directly on Amazon. Well, of course they can afford to sell it for less. They get that velocity. A lot of what Amazon's about is getting the velocity, right? They reward those who are having higher velocity of sales. So, and by the way, this isn't just a bitch fest. This is me telling you what I've noticed, what I've seen, and why I am at this point going to try to wind this down. I still have 2,000 units, so 1,000 of the 9-pocket, 1,000 of the 4-pocket binders sitting over in China, hoping that the manufacturer will be good to me. And my plan is to hold off for as long as I can until, say, you know, September, October, to have them sent over here, try to sell out of them over the holidays, and take a break from Amazon. It is completely stressing me out, just the amount of money that's being spent to try to get my products. By the way, the product's great. I picked a great product. I will say that the design isn't necessarily as good as many of the other ones. I didn't necessarily steal anything from Pokemon. I made up my own design that's very similar to Pokemon, but again, the Chinese, and you'll notice this, there are a lot of things on Amazon where they've basically stolen other products. For instance, you'll see a lot of Chinese sellers selling the brand Supreme Well, it's not really the brand Supreme, they're knockoffs. And I'm noticing that now in the product choice that I've made as well. I didn't feel comfortable stealing Pokemon, you know, the exact designs and sticking them on a binder. So that's one downfall. I don't believe my design is as good as many of the other ones. But anyways, I know that was a lot of information. I was kind of all over the place with it. I was kind of trying to line it out, but it didn't work out that way. But those are reasons why I'm trying to wind down. It is middle of May of 2022, and my plan is to try to wind down that business. You know, I'm a real estate agent. I have the Amazon business, which hasn't really made me any money. The Spurtles, I lost a couple thousand. I only made that up because the bowls, the price of the bowls, and I didn't have to spend as much on PPC with the bowls. So I kind of made that up and was close to breaking even. I lost just a little bit of money between those two products, but it really is looking at this point like I'm gonna lose money on the Pokemon binders. I'll keep you up to date, but yeah, I'm really frustrated. I'm so frustrated. You know, sometimes you don't know what you don't know. And these are things, even in the course that I took, Amazing Selling Machine, you know, it's a product in a box. They can't go through necessarily everything. They keep up to date with changes, but they didn't talk about, you know, these Chinese sellers and Amazon putting a big push on getting Chinese sellers, giving them incentives and things like that. Come to find out that they are. So that's where I'm at. I'm not against selling on Amazon. I just believe that you need to build a brand differently. By the way, speaking of that, something else. If you really pay attention, Amazon is now really trying to make a push at getting brands, getting their outside traffic to Amazon. So you do need to build a website and build that out with customers and things like that. And what they're trying to do now is incentivize you to bring that traffic over to Amazon. I don't know. I don't like it. It smells. I was hoping, you know, gone are the days when you could stick a product up there and have it sell. I get that. And I was trying to do it differently. I branded a product, or a private label, private label the product. I was trying to do all the right things, but Amazon's just really not working out for me. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Be sure to like and subscribe if you get any value out of my videos. I know that was kind of a rant. We'll probably call this the Mad Money Murph Amazon selling rant, because I'm upset today. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm trying to do all the right things, but they're just I feel gouged. And in order to, like I said, even with the PPC, in order to start to rank or get on the first few pages, it's costing so much more money than it ever used to. I heard one estimate of 14% more on PPC. I've spent between 30 and 40% more. So anyways, if you got anything out of this video, please share it, like it, subscribe. Give me your comments below. What are you seeing? Are you an Amazon seller? Do you know somebody who's an Amazon seller? What are you seeing? I get it. The only thing in life that's constant is change. Totally get it. But we have the power to make a change ourselves and either play the game or not play the game. And for me, I just don't have a big enough brand presence to compete with a lot of the other sellers, even though I do have a great product. So again, like, subscribe, share the video. If you got any value out of it, maybe somebody else will get value out of this video as well. Some dude out in Colorado, you know, just giving his thoughts and being honest about what he sees in the Amazon world. Okay, Thanks again, guys. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.